G'day guys, DYLIEDOG here. Now in today's video we're going to be taking a look at all legend heirlooms that have been made by people in the Apex Legends community, which may actually give us a good insight into what we could expect for heirlooms in the future. Now at the moment, the legends who have currently not got an heirloom is Loba, Horizon, Fuse, Valk, Seer, and Ashe. Now yes, Crypto does not have an heirloom at the moment, but according to quite a few leaks, we are expecting the Crypto Jicto Sword heirloom to be coming in Season 12. But for now, let's take a look at some of the best community concepts for future Apex Legends heirlooms. And I think we should start with Loba. Now, people may be thinking that Loba's staff should be her heirloom, and I think that would actually be quite a cool idea. However, considering she has to place her staff being her black market on the ground and then let it go, it's probably not the best heirloom for Loba. However, someone by the name of Mandy Soto, and by the way, I'll link them in the description below, so make sure to go check them out, but she's actually come up with an awesome concept for a Loba heirloom. Now these kind of actually look like Wolverine claws, but I really think this fits Loba perfectly. I think my favourite part of this heirloom concept has to be the knuckles where the wolves are placed. I think that looks really awesome. Now next up, let's talk about Horizon. A very interesting legend in the game, and Paca, who by the way is an awesome artist, and I'll link him in the description below as well, but he's actually come up with an insane looking knife for Horizon to be her heirloom. Now not only does this design look awesome, but it doubles as a pen for Horizon to continue writing down her research. I think as a scientist, this would fit her perfectly. So next up, let's talk about Fuse, the Aussie boy, and a very interesting character in itself. Now, of course, Fuse has his Australian accent, and I think an Australian weapon could be awesome as well. Now, in a previous video, we did talk about the potential of Fuse's heirloom being a cricket bat, but Paca has actually made a very interesting concept for a Fuse heirloom, which is a flail with a grenade on the end. Now, I haven't really thought too much about a flail for Fuse, but this design actually really makes me think that a flail as Fuse's heirloom would be an awesome idea. And next we get to Valk. This is a very important one here for not only Apex Legends fans, but also people from Titanfall. And someone on Reddit actually came up with an interesting idea to give Valk Viper's data knife. Now, a data knife is used by all pilots in Titanfall, but if Viper was able to leave Valkyrie his knife, and let Valk use it as her heirloom, I think it would be a perfect idea for Valkyrie, and an heirloom that links to her dad. So next up we get to Seer. Now Seer is a very interesting legend, but I couldn't really find any concept art or anything for a potential Seer heirloom. But I did take a look at some ancient African weapons, and I thought this weapon named a Mbele could actually be a very unique heirloom. Now a Mbele is a form of hybrid knife and axe in Central and Southern Africa, originating from the curved throwing dagger. Now I think this weapon could actually be a very awesome heirloom for Seer, and I don't think any sort of heirloom looks similar in the game. And finally we get to Ashe. Now I know a lot of people say that Ashe's heirloom cannot be her sword because it is her ultimate ability, but I still think it would be a very cool idea to see in the game, and thanks to Archtux we actually can see what Ashe's sword would look like in game, if it was in fact her heirloom. Now by the way guys, make sure to go check out Archtux over on YouTube. I'll link him in the description below, but let's take a look at his concept. Now this concept looks freaking awesome, honestly, and I would think as well it'd be so cool to see Ashe wielding this sword around in game, and being someone who is maining Ashe all season so far, I think it would be awesome. Now to the people who do say it can't be her heirloom because it's a part of her ultimate ability, I still think it would be cool if she would hold it at all times, and then when her ultimate is charged, her blade would glow up blue, and then the glowing would go away if the ultimate was not charged. But for now guys, let's move into the question for the video, which is, what heirloom seen in today's video would you think is your favourite? Let me know down below. But that is all from me guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel for your daily Apex Legends content. But anyway guys, DYLIEDOG will catch us all later.